First, the headlines. Manipur reels under havoc of flash floods once again. Several areas flooded across valley districts. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla inspects flood scene at Kurailari Imbamlekai. Flood brought under control. ELITETV Barrage shutter collapses. Downstream residents cautioned to take precautionary measures. The Manipur Fire Service, SDRF, NDRF and Red Cross Society volunteers carry out rescue operations in flood-affected areas. Mahud Director Ngangom Uttam advises locals to refrain from venturing out to witness flood scenes, causes a disturbance in immediate rescue work. The BJP MLAs attend meeting at Khambalshang Lane to chart out government formation plans. A very good evening. You're watching the 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the news in detail. Following the heavy torrential downpour over the past few days in several parts of the country and state Manipur, several areas under valley districts reel under the havoc of flash floods. Numerous houses have been once again inundated due to the flash floods, resulting for a breach of river embankments at many crucial areas. Areas under Kurai Haikrumakong, Kurailari Imbamlekai, New Chekon, Mahabali areas loom under flood.
Kurai Haikrumakong Haikrumakong kaire Haikrumakong kaire kanna hazalai Haikrumakong kaire
na ai mo do video call to ai take sama lo ya bro yaman ra
ai nào chứ là jadi mà phong mà xìa cái gì Kurai Haikrumakong dari hai ba cái gì London mà xí ra hai ba ta đấy mình ní hôm mình nông nhất cái là sửa cái mà mọi cái anh ta cái gì tông an ba chỉ là cái son trend là muốn trend đó tông an bắt trend kia chỉ mai cái hay là cái gì phát thơ nữa mình cái mà awa mà mấy hôm nữa cái gì xây ra chỉ đạo cái gì Haikrumakong mà chỉ đạo cái gì fit quân sai hay là cái đó tụi nó hai đứa mà phong mà xí gì quay bây giờ lấy đi ba mà phong gì ya lối thủy dân chỉ cái mà mình cái ní chúng ta đi ba sẽ phải phút mà xí hồi lúc đó cái gì lấy cái nguyên sinh là phong độ bình mà chúng mình là tara kunung tang kaya masih itu tinggal sama nama orang mereka ada pergi itu kunsa ya na kasih sebagai mami itu ni masih kuri basi masih nak kaya pun nama orang mereka na sunak ada kunsa ya kasih nama orang mereka na kasih dia kan jian nama orang mereka ada pergi kita tuan tu new kaya suhai masih lehong lagi mereka ini new sina baru jadi orang kalau tu kan bagi mami itu adu makai lo ugo fami adu kalau na si ngaki mama anda koi family ki mama masa family makai mari koi kan mangam dana tin mata kan lai adu ki pau lai ki adu mapu macha ani jadi kan laga mama adu hujung khang ge ai bagi hujung ki na adu bagi pau lai ri adu sida u bas ni koi na kan ki building asu mi maya amal lai bagi mami itu ugo fami adu sigi ising asina hena kanjila aga hena kaisila aga matamda dong dong ta aga ni koi ki building lai besi masi yong na thuk pa ya 어떻게 아동 레이리버니 이신이 마시 어디 리액트나 좀 해갈라 이게 로전로나 뭐품 마시다 레이럼바 미오이 꺄서 후기 tin 마타다 까칸나라가 마사 힌제다버기 혼나저기 마미시 좀 우다바나 때 마미시 좀 따리 두 어디 뭐품 마시기 거기 까이 뭐품 마시 거기 머리 레이나바 와테 소시티 디파트먼트 마이케이다기 뭐 거기 와이바 팀 타락투나 하이브 뭐품 마시 ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯤꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯎꯕ ꯐꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯇꯔ ꯔꯤꯁꯣꯔꯁꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯊꯥꯡ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯤꯡꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯋꯥꯍꯪ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯡꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯔꯪ ꯑꯍꯜꯂꯨꯞꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯔꯥꯏ ꯂꯝꯂꯣꯡ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯔꯣꯝꯄꯥꯠ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯈꯥꯕꯩꯁꯣꯏ ꯌꯧꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯈꯥꯕꯩꯁꯣꯏ ꯌꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯊꯤꯡꯍꯧꯗꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯔꯤꯡꯗ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯊꯨꯝꯖꯤꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯋꯥ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯇꯥꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯛ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯄꯥꯗꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ 이라이제 좀 랩트나 깔리 마시 아버지 머리 레이나바 디파트먼트 마이케이데기 하이바 마펌 마시 팅나바 호나라로이드라 하이바시주 마시 암게 아서 와항로이 그러나 심 크지 지나바 말까한다 머리도 레호바 미우시 혼동나바 근데 까이클라 피뉴이신 호나라가 주 디파트먼트 마이케이데기 보나 지마 타락기노 하이바 아와바 타이바시 아시 간나바 호나바기 마미도 후지기 오나 तादी लेकनमनिना कोई प्रजा मियामना सारगा संगरिबा हि असिसु मफम असिदा लासिलगा मियोसिंग कनमंग ngमगजा ngमोइदा हाइबदुगी अचौबो वहां मसु ओइरि अदुगा लोजन अखोगी मफम असिदा मरि लेनबा डिपार्टमेंट की मियोसिंग लाक्तुना सिदा मथौ तारियो मी कनबदा मथौ तारियो बोन सिंग बथारक्तुना हाइ मनुगा लेहरुबा मियोसि असि अतुबा मतमदा कन्नबा होनबना कोई अतौबा माइ पापा खोंथां अमा ओइगनि हाइगा लोनना कोई मखा ताबा पाव मसिगी करी लेइरि दुगा लेकाइ मियोसिंग करी पामनि हाइबदसु मखा ताबा पावदा दुम येंमिनाबे खतो जाबदा लोमिनासे
हेक थांनाबा युमजे हायें कित होंगदौबनि पुलप लोइ केन सत्रा युम मयाम लोइ सत्रा दुबान आइगे सिगी लैबा इजु मानिन दा लैबा पुलप सख्रति पुरा सदन पुरा कयतारे नंगौते मसियम नंगौते अदो ngarang nungdang ngarang ahingdagi lekai club peke ko myam tangna akogi naro myam jo khoi hoti honaje honajarga jo sarkar se panda baga chakmana leibagi da kai gino kai mamta ji kan tawre ase ko khang nuai jate mamang mangdagi jo boi kha je tam haije bani igiri ba ben si kha phibam tina sui ti nuai te koi dana ado khanjana koi leida awa ba koi da khanjaru ba koi da tam awa ba je king de bibi re se oje koi chorgi nungdam chogi ki pa yeng mantan upai le Saka aja pan dapat sama nak. So kapan di loina mak hana rescue tau re elat ki koi re hana almost kayak gimana macam dah soalnya masa tu ising pada apa yang macam yame. Aduga kena tahu apa ni na. Koi ningkai koi habis sanksi si wangi ko hai na koi loi elat koi bani na. Mi apa dia mang bawa pasu apa di yau re but property ki loi satra. Loina mak yum kai kari kari everything kau kamam ba kolam ba. Tapi dah sak kamam ba muda panang dan siapa gas koi tahu kami ada ni oji. Manipur Sarkar gi oina flood control team department makan hai singaba lai su hai dawa to sa ba to tang kaya ma lebinang bani ado sigi phibam dida awa batar ba praja mayam amana wari badi lekai gi kaino sing chu ngai kumai gi ta la ga yengbiri ko sidaita victim oi hai badi ko sida 이샤오비나 탱나라바 강옥다나 떨어보다기 마품 마랑 강나라 강아오나다나 레이바 마얌징지기 타모기 아와바지부 마얌노 구마요니 옌고 락비고 마얌 시데 구마요나 사진 똑다나 예기 농아이리 모이 농아이뷰 사카주 농아이뷰 또 상 거기 디파멘기 팀징수 농아이뷰 아코이나 레이다 코레 스마나 와자게
시니 허저지 마파마시게 거기 구라이 그 먹고기 어리 수건마시 거기 마마마만다 거기 하이바 빠지네시 거기 좀 자디 하이드는 머리 내는 것인가 하시게 서 거기 아담나나 미행 장더는 뭐라 뭐라 간다 거기 하이바 미암나 신지 까야 간다 아와바 따바니 하베 거기 벤데버더니 거기 프라자 미암다 레이바 거기 마이너스 뭐 거기 파리바 랭아 아시나 거기 Natural disaster oina halaga lairaga da khoi masi khoi chahi jai gi du sing chao ha si la ka do laira bani du masi ko ba sing tharang chi khoi na sing chao si la ngai da khoi mari lai na ba sing na ba pai khat la loi da hai ba sing ya du ka loi na khoi ma khom sing chao si ji thing ba gi po su lai lai ji thing ba ngam gi po su lai be du na masi he na cha phala pu gi ma mi yam chang dai ri le ka ni sing na khoi yam na pena de hai ba ta re khoi ko tauri ko su masi khoi si Naiba, Governor, Lusimba, Nanga Asina, Sulomashi, Prazamiam, Wariba, Langi, Waring a Chirac, Sing Sound of Waribukaya, Aduma, the Shishu Yinguna, like Kigata, Hibasini, Hiramashiki Matanga, video journalist, Langamagalana, Pautum Zeriba, Pariton Totogam, Elite News, Kurai Hekumako.
After the news of breach of river embankments along the Kurai Imamlekai was reported, several areas and localities around Kurai Imamlekai have been once hit hard by flash floods, resulting from the incessant heavy rainfall in the past few days. On hearing the news, Manipur Governor J. Kumar Bhalla today visited and inspected the flood scene and took up appropriate immediate measures to reconstruct the river embankments. Accompanied by the Chief Secretary, Commissioner Home, Superintendent of Police Imphal East and other senior officials, the Governor directed authorities to remain on high alert and intensify monitoring of the river. Emphasizing the importance of a swift and coordinated response, he instructed Deputy Commissioners to prepare evacuation plans and establish temporary relief camps for residents at risk. The State Disaster Response Force and National Disaster Response Force units have been put on standby as part of precautionary efforts. Governor Bhalla stressed the urgency of implementing preemptive measures to prevent further damage and ensure the safety of affected communities. In the wake of the heavy incessant rainfall over the past few days, water level of major rivers of the state have risen above the safety level and many places in the valley areas now remain inundated. Reportedly, one shutter of the ELITETV Barrage has collapsed, adding more volume to the torrential rainwater. Residents in downstream areas have been cautioned to take necessary precautionary measures to avoid any untoward incident. Meanwhile, the government has appealed to citizens to stay indoors where possible and track updates via official channels. Relief operations and contingency planning are underway as authorities brace for the possibility of worsening weather conditions.
Mataki pura, setelah mama yang mapura, kian kita mesti. Siapa hai je, mari je. Sampai mari tu. Pepe hai je. Apa je? Oh, itu apa dah? Ni kumal le, sih kan? Ni aja. Sejauh yang kalau. Wah, Barrage ni kau siapa? Tetap pakai gitu. Nak lagi no, ni kau belum lagi no. Apa pakai gitu ya? Amat deh. Gate number 2, 3. 3 je. Ada matu yang loh. Yang.
After several places across Imphal East and Imphal West district were hit by flash floods today, following the incessant heavy torrential rains, personnel of Manipur Fire Service, State Disaster Relief Force and National Disaster Relief Force along with volunteers of Indian Red Cross Society today carried out rescue operations in several areas including Kurai Lari Imbam Laikai, New Tekon, Kurai Salantong. Here is a report from our Elite TV reporter.
Bisa.
Hojai lejem famasi sanjen thong VIP colony mama mangkadani hojai hojai mang ngarang nahan degi letra taraki ba nong namaram warakanda hojai agi nakan somda lagi basi koi VIP singi DGP amadi tongan ton ba lamdam sigi brigade officer amadi VIP singi bangloni lagi basi mafamasi ayamad loina thumjan khare masi da natana hojai lagi ba yelom da lagi ba koi forest department gi office ju ising thum madagi hojai loina manung punma loina thumjan dagi pe mama da lagi khare masiga iroinana koi lairiba ising di tension lakpa amadi manungda lehoriba singna awaba kaya kenariba sidagi koi kena to ngai koi tongan tongan ba department ki fire service ki amadi SDRF ki mioi sing lakna koi manungda ising thungba manung sida leiba quarter manungda leiba koi ahal laman amadi nupi ngang sing kaya rescue to bagi koi sakam adu koi uba phangi adu masida natana hairiba mafam na sikhang natana tongan tongan mafam kaya dasu hoji ising je kairak padagi awaba kaya paja kaya tongan tongan ba makhal gi awaba kaya mayuk nariba si hoji langa ki makai dagi amadi tongan tongan ba loop sing gi makai dagi latuna angam mateng pang ba amadi rescue tabagi thabak sukana sathnari masigi makatarak bo ina khoi gi tongan tongan mafam sing haibadi konung mamang adagi lairiba sekon gi manung gi akoi bagi film mayam puna gi minabe tanza do lomina se
ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ VIP ꯀꯣꯂꯣꯅꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯃꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯆꯩꯁꯨ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯥꯟꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯆꯩꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯣꯔ ꯃꯊꯛꯀꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯣꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯆꯩ ꯊꯥꯡꯒꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯊꯩꯗꯣꯛ ꯊꯩꯖꯤꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯩ
lamdalong aswai jaga asida mi kara rescue tawbiyo haire akogi request tawbagi pawdi laksare ado je manungda sangaga jig rescue sangibuko adu do hek tholakpaga ado nakanda mi tara mu lay hai adu do rescue tawjarani aji akoina jig bo rescue tawgam jemi tara mu ki koi mafam chabare evacuate tawgam jagre aji pugi current situation adu lay akoi mi tara rescue tawgre dum ha ta bo dum daga lay bagai mani fire service na akogi preparation board motor board life jacket amasung daka lay bukulai jai sinaraga akoi sida laiba manungda lairaga kaya tare bo thorpa ngamudaba mayamja si akoi safe jaga ti baga tona boi damakta akoi director sir elna basan instruction makada akoi yam phajana kanna hona jari jibo
keno senapati adagi keno romdu nong yam tamnina ngarang jo koi gi maraba koi batchmate disi keno senapati da lai dom nang pang pau pau da moi na jo nang ju pakan na tarin hai na moi rom da yam chung dhar paduna ne hai tare department gi oina di water resources na jo ban kai kai sa ba kot lebak kha de dum thana to ne ba da je koi disinting gi JCB to lok tok pa nagana la to koi eviction yam kana ta thari dana ko ai hakum jai de jo dum to ne ba adu haidi nong gi chang chu bai chang ge khara yam hen thal le na ki de dona nasi ngarang adum 2 days before akoi Imphal river se akoi na jo nong tani hai du gi adum chawak pa ma harap yeng kan da 20 to 30 feet adum hang leo ne ba ngarang ge adum thangat le me ba haidi just in a span of 24 hours ta aina 20 to 30 feet ising lamai dang hingat pai se haidi kai de nom di tarapom di ora mane ba aduna asing di lokak pa ta pulak la pani na no se aduna yam na sumdar pugi ising nong yam ta bai chang ne thal adwayan ne no to
Furthermore, the Indian Meteorological Department, the IMD, has issued weather alert for most districts of Manipur, including Chandel and Tengnopal, forecasting heavy rainfall accompanied by high-speed winds, thunderstorms and lightning until June 2, 2025. In response, district authorities have urged residents to stay vigilant and take precautionary measures to ensure safety. In Bishnupur district, the public, especially those living near riverbanks, have been alerted to the risk of flood erosion due to the incessant rainfall in the Manipur Valley. People are advised to monitor river levels closely and report any signs of flooding or landslides. Manipur's royal palace and shrine Govindaji temple at palace compound has also been hit by flash flood, where the entire compound has been submerged underwater. Priests are, however, managing to perform the daily rituals even in the situation of flood inside the campus of the shrine. Here is a report.
Oh, iya nam. Govindaji gi mantop sibau yauna sing thumjalakpagi mami aduni mayamna ubiriba se sta yingbiyo Govindaji gi mantop kogi mayamna rasila ga sanariba jaga adu singna thumjankhre madugi su mathakta hajik kogi Govindaji gi laisang Sri Bhagavan Krishna Radhe Lengsiliba kogi laisang asisu singna Thana thongi bai mami do khoi mit uwa phange
dagi ayambana lep ti yore kogi sigi keno se adumaina hajik le adu imo gi seva di yam ka henba keno le raktragadi hengalaktragadi akoi adum seva astakal si kai na hona gani Govinda imo na su so inki kal dipan si kai dena ba keno su pivi ga dani en khale du upai le raktragadi akoi mayam khana bai matungina kogi bai do se si het len jambam ne tu sing jangam ni sigi mathata masu lai di ba keno mathama sida bo da koi akang baja ga da lensen sirana aga sing mayam khana badi lere adu bo ising gi keno se kitang di handarak pagi mongam di ui akoi gi ada uri ba mapa si bu yoram ni nga sai di aduna hajik se manung gi phibam je koni yeng bada keno di yore singa son gi makhong tang khai ma haigal le ising che ada gi aga ma sona kanda wepa tawri se asija ni lu hogum sina koi gi rasoi gor hai tare walok sang se ado asi se hore lu horaga pung just akoi di pung mai makai chap chana lu ka kadini moi sewa di kai bi adamina aduna akoi to se chapam gum hai tare chapam lambi ma semaga di asaiga na kumaga kendo do nungai ro damina asida kang do ma thamaga kang si mathak si ubak haraga aduni yana na ba akoi sile masidi alaman laibu sina su ising chau tokpa adagi mai ho la ho tokpa भूमिकल पासिददी दोष लेते हाइबदी मतम मतम दुगी ngamna na sewa tawgadam haidna halaman laising su ma iviram leibani na akoi dinga saigi kal ni pani sewa du kai bia dina akoi hijik se honorable speaker si thokchom seita bartegi ni makhada akoi ngasai ai pung keno dagi ni pung ohum makhai mari dagi na koi Govindagi arrange tawga leise taw si dum ta ni haibdi khange maram gi adu kising chaw goding gi tawgadina adiki yang kana akoi si ngasai utagi lagi kai su soijana ba adagi jaga khara dana akoi turen gi keno yang na ba mai yang kana mafam pham da koi to ayam ba koi gi lari ungli akoi gi ising social gi da ba ko kada mem ayam ba ji loi putho ga mafam chana akoi thamme jaga amada adidi jing to pai sidi amona lulu ga lari khara lari akoi gi keno sa aduna lari sing du nga keno to hu jab tong no hai dana matang chana de koi lokthok padi haure.
As many parts of the state continue to reel under the havoc of flash floods, paddy fields at Haibungpopi area under Imphal West district have also been reportedly submerged in the flash floods, thereby destroying crops in the area. Here is a report from our ELITETV reporter.
Imphal West district ki manung chanba Haibungpopi hariba jaga duda su akoi gi low labuk singda akoi ising jenghan maram oduna labuk singa se low khoiba khopa yadabagi phibam ni leiri buse aduga amromda akoi gi low khara amadi low hungi ba khara amadi akoi gi ora marep thumaga kano toksan gi badagi low singa se mangadra hana akoi gi kano mayamna praja Haibungpopi gi praja singna pakhanari hariba mafam jaga sida low uba ichilenau sing hoji ising ichau che henga ising je chau bu sum henga lakonina hari ba makoi gi low sing ase akoi gi kano to ba siragadra haibagi pakhali adu machi chahi mai manungda chahi ma chaga da ba
ꯐꯧꯕꯨ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯆꯥꯎꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯛꯂꯤ ꯂꯧꯕꯨꯛꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯈꯔ ꯎꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯂꯧꯕꯨꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯅ ꯎꯁꯜꯂꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯂꯧ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯍꯨꯟꯅꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯖꯒꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯧ ꯍꯨꯟꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯗꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯆꯥꯎꯁꯤꯟꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯠꯂꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯔꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯄꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯩꯕꯣꯡ ꯄꯣꯛꯄꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯤꯄꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯄꯣꯛꯏ
Mahut Director Ngangom Uttam had advised locals not to venture out to witness flood scene as a festival. He has stated that mass gathering of the general public in such situation only adds more disturbance to rescue works and also poses risk to lives of the flood-affected victims and other local residents. Meanwhile, public have been advised to contact at Flood Control Room for any urgent situation at the landline number 0385 2451
Miyamda apel ama khakta tawjage hauzik ising ya ichaw mayok nabagi phibam mafam ising thumjamba turen torban kaibagi thawdo ato mayam lakpasida miyamda haijaningba afam makhak thamjage sigumba torban kaiba ising ichaw sibu kumai oina yengba koichat chatpiganu masi isagi damakta amadi miyamgi oina safe oide mayamna ising ichaw yengba Turen Torban Kaiba Yeng but Sapasina Maramoraga Mapam Karada traffic jam Yamatoli traffic jam Tolapasina emergency da Akwegi machinery ports a Putopuchin Togada with the Apan Bapidana Kalhobayaba Akwegi Torban Kaibagi Todokayasi Kanban the Bagi Pibam Dale Aduna Miamna Nasagi Isagizu safe Wainaba Yum the Lebiu Aduga Mayam Gisu safe Wainaba Akwegi Kochalaga Lambida Chilhanba Kotpa Turen Torban the Chinjalhanba Masigumba Kudung Chata Vasita on Biganu Aina Piltozeri.
In the wake of the flash floods, several houses at Ahalo Makalaikai of Hengang Assembly constituency have been reportedly destroyed. Livestock, including cattle, poultry, have been shifted to safe areas. Rescue operations to evacuate the elderly and sick are underway at the flood-affected areas. In view of the rapidly deteriorating conditions, the administration has advised the immediate evacuation of people residing in flood-prone areas. Relief and rescue teams from the SDRF and NDRF are on standby, while district authorities are setting up temporary shelters to accommodate the displaced population. Authorities have appealed to the public to remain alert and cooperate with emergency services. Regular updates and warnings will be issued through official channels as the situation unfolds.
This side ani mo uri na.
Sima ko hita ko. Tare.
The BJP MLAs of the Manipur State Legislative Assembly are attending meeting at the Thambal Lane, Manipur Pradesh BJP party office at Nityai Pachutek to chart out plans on the proposed formation of a popular government for state Manipur, which is currently under President's rule since February this year. Manipur Pradesh BJP President A. Sharda expresses that it is the bounden duty of all the BJP MLAs to work towards installing popular government once again. Today's meeting has been attended by MLA Yumnam Khemchan, Dingpu Kamai Karamshyam, KH Joykishan, Govindas Konthojam, Sapam Ranjan, KH Ibomcha, S. Premchan, Paunam Brojain, KH Raghumani, Sapam Keba, T. Robendro, Yumnam Radheshyam and U. Deben. Speaking to media persons, President A. Sharda Devi further stated that even though there are rumors about disunity among the BJP MLAs, she clarified that all the BJP MLAs are standing together as one and are striving towards bringing back peace and normalcy in the state by installing popular government afresh.
Hojik akoi hana lairiba prajagi lairiba ihogduda akoi laibak thiba haitare akoi honorable CM resign tawthoktana akoi laigre prajagi interest ta ado tawgraba matung sida akoi hojik sarkar sembagi wala ibasidi akoi hojik lairiba MLA singda kanagumba akoi MLA sing intake lai natraga laite haibagi maram yam nainaba yawi adudi akoi MLA sing ama oina lairi report ni koina lairi potum ado hojik yamna kuna ko government ama pura paibasidi party na su yam hena pamba aduga MLA sing na su aikoi tawbam thopa moina su pamba potni aduna masidi aikoina yani makai aikoi kadai bawgi thakta aikoina thuna tawba ngamba haibado adudi akoi su kan hotnaraga lei haita.
On the other hand, while speaking to media persons, MLA Paunam Brojain expressed that all BJP MLAs of the state are standing as one and they all are working towards finding ways of installing a popular government, once again in consultation with central leaders. He added that the definitive course of action will soon come, which will help in working towards fulfillment of the aspirations and wishes of the common people.
Akoi party system da leiba akoi government ina BJP ki office la kawrpa matam da party leader korpna koi kontra hojik laiba akoi ching area da leiba koi chenau tariat amagi di koi khaiba ngamdre moi gidi koi lakpa laktobi situation jira mayam khangbi re ado koi sida lehodi ba koi kontra sidi adum kawrpa da sapana dum lakani aduga NPP ki mokoi taruk su moi president harakuna dum chatkani dona NPF ki su moi leader harakuna koi dum chali karim ta koi ki marakta kaina ba yana ta karim bol leke aduna ngasi koi party sida so koi adum mayam police ngai koi loi suna police dum sing isau sina maram maraga koi khara pun mangam dabani aduna koi marakta mot khena ba karim ta leke praja ki apam bagi matungina athu bada sarkar ama sembi raga shanti porpo ya lambi do koi mayam tang kana thiminari athu bon tang shanti sarkar sema laga di kona shanti porpo ngamgani haibu asaru da koi mayam kona thank you.
All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Worker Union General Secretary Maimom Anil Mete has urged all union driver members plying on the National Highway number 2 and 37 to abide by the rules and regulations of the union. The statement has been made today, the 31st of May, during a press meet held at the union's office at MG Avenue. Addressing the media persons, Union General Secretary Maimom Anil Mete further stated that the All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Worker Union is affiliated with the All India Trade Union Congress and partners with Senapati District Driver Welfare Union, Surface and Transport Hill Area Drivers Welfare Union and has been providing all forms of support and benefit to the member drivers in times of emergency, including accidents and health-related issues. He continued that in the recent times, certain unknown groups have been troubling the members of the association with various demands. He stressed that in such situations, the members must communicate with the union and partners in Senapati District Driver Welfare Union, Surface and Transport Hill Area Drivers Welfare Union to address the issues in sync with the guidelines of the union. He continued that the failure to comply with the rules and regulations shall result in bearing the consequences at their own cost.
Manipur amasung mapanda cheliba driver sing hujikti mapandagi direct laga mapanda hanadi Guwahati da godown le mukholam du kya tawdre hujikti direct any state sida ini lai me amje so maina driver lai ba khudi makse Nepali oiro Mayang oiro ko adagi Maitei oiro Naga oiro loi lai ba any driver khudi makse union ki chana kanun che na aga chatkadabani यूनियन ना करी पीरी यूनियन नहीं कराना सेमनो ड्राइवर में हमने सेमनी सना कानून में आवा ड्राइवर में हमने थम्बे बसी की सना कानून से नाम सकदबनी मसीदगी अहियन बचलप तारगदी मदुद थोलक थबक खुदी मुक्तदी ड्राइवर मसा मसा फंगजगदबनी हारगदी मरु वाफम ने थमजरी से ड्राइवर खुदीमा लमी दरकार होबा मतमदा अखोई गा पाउ फाउननबा अखोई यूनिट म्याम अम लेरी यूनिट सिंगसिदा पाउ पियु 37 अमदु 2 दा लेरिबा यूनिट सिंगसिदा लोइनो पाउ पिबियु फजना चपियु ज्ञान दाना चपियु दरकार होबा एनी थबक खुदुंग थीबा थोलकदबा कईगुंबा खंबा लेरगसु दरकार हावांगजोंना हाना मांग यूनिट सिंगसिदा पाउ पिबिगदबनी सुमाइना तौरगा अखोई मसेन फजना ज्ञान दाना तासिनना अखोई थोक थोरम सिंगसि पाक्थोकसे हाबो फमसि थमजरी.
While participating in the press meet, Senapati District Driver Welfare Union's Kaiko Foze expressed that the Senapati District Driver Welfare Union and all Manipur road transport drivers and motor worker union have been regularly making contributions from all members of the union to help the members in times of urgency and need. However, some members have expressed their denial to make the contributions and such act is not acceptable. He appealed to all driver members to think and work for the driver community as whole.
Drivers mayam se chathuk chasing tawda accident amusum ban blockade toina dum thui praja mayam na chu khangudungai maram adu ere haraga akoina union form tawkibisi since 1990s aswaida form tawkibani officially as of now akoi ji chahi 19 mapan nam chachale Sigi Maraksida Aquina Aquigi Sinpam Maibese, Quadigi Maru Ibadi, driver Singna National Highway Infal di Mapurgi Lambida, Chatu Chasinta Wumdamda, accident Toko Oiro, Ban Blocket the Boiro, Aquigi Union na Tatana Haidiba Aquigi Service Amazon Driver Union na. Coordination ama launare haraga koi tattana mating si pi habisi mayam da khangdungai yam kan ju haijaroi matam moina media da sun pau da sun khangdungai da aina sabam na haning badi donation ji piroi haina kangbu kharana hau khibangrang na handa hai khibudu kitang nungai jade akoi di aduda yaw jade adu akoi gi maru oi simpham di akoi na prasanung sa pa me habi wala de maru oina Awana tariba mayam se akoina mati bijai habise usida wena ithamdaniye.
The Federation of Civil Society Fox Manipur President MD Yaima has stated that the government's move to forcibly evict internally displaced persons from the government quarters at National Game Village is an invitation for a mass uproar and protest against the state government. The statement has been made today during a press meet held at the Fox office at Kabolaika, Chingmairong. During the press meet, Fox President MD Yaima further stated that the IDPs who are taking shelter at the National Game Village Zone 3 and 4 government quarters were left out from enrolling at the common relief camps due to shortage of shelters. They were later allowed to stay at these government quarters by the former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. However, the present government is on the move to forcibly evict these internally displaced persons, and such move will only invite more agitations and uproar from the public.
Folks na miyana chukhangbiriba ubiriba tabiriba aikogi relief gensing da misi mina yaubagi adumba thoi yan sherma bo leigrabani asigumba fencing asida ngasi ge IDP sing ge awaba se thengnariba awaba sing che sarkar na yamna makoi mapung bhaba mating panganda makoi gi oiba awana gi mayam ama masa masu mai masing tamnabagi thengnariba aikogi miyamna thengnariba asigumba awaba sing se masigumna IDP singsu thengnaribani khar hena makoina kudong sadabsu oribani makoi gi damakta mating pangba yaba lambi sing pangdiyu haiba wafam ase thamjewalna gomengi quarter leiba IDP sing satkro haiba wafam se makha ta na amuk tawrako taragadi leiba miyam da ihau ama tholoknabagi batun tawbuni haina hoksna लेबाक म्यामदा थमजबग लोइनना मसिगी आईडीपी सिंगी अवाबसिदा फोक्सना अखोइगी अंगम थौदांग लौरकांदा अखोइ असिगुंबा मखोइगी दमता अवाबसे मतेंग पांगनी
थोको यादना अखोइ बर्मादा था हुमदीदी अखोइ लेरे थोलकपा मतमददी अखोइ लिली केमदसु मिंग चमदु फरक तारबनिना अनाय यावनिना अखोइ मिंग चमभम लेतदना अखोइ अहांग मफम थीरगा सुमाइ तौना लई हाइबदगी अखोइ अयाब यावरगा बीरेंद्र बीरेंद्रसु हाइगरे अदुगा हाना लेरंबा मैरा पाइबी करी कई अखोइगी मई चाखिबगी आधार कार्ड पीरगा अखोइ यारे हाइबदगी अखोइ लैदिबनी अदुबु असुवाना लेबा मतमदिदा हुजिक तानबगा खोटबगा अनाबसु यावी नोंगी हिदाक लेना बुहोनगदरा अदगी इशुजिंग लारिक तमना बुहोनगदरा मसिगी मरकसिदा ngale cie puraga lakani chalo 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 na karai da leigadoi ima hoibo asu wara dana leba matam sida aduni ima hoina haijaningi je ima hoina sangba yadri boidi isang ina ima hoigi mateng pambiduna amuk tadi masugumba thobok je amu hanna thokna bani ima hoina haijari changi famda.
Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Puya Printing Committee Sarang Tem Sagai gi Yumdarol gi Puya English ani kun gamanga Chanam Pukri Mapal Imphal na thokpa jerol amagi matung inna Manipur gi tongan tongan ba kungang lekai cham ga kuntaret lomda kunda aduna leiriba Sarang Tem Sagai gi Sagai cha punamaki haurakfam maming matha yek sala yauba ahan ba amadi ani suba Sarang Tem Sagai gi Yumdarol Puya fongkraba tungda ahum suba Puya asi fongnabagi damakta Sagai cha singi data lokhatpa hokjare Sagai cha singna English ani taragi matungda lakpa sagai gi mausing amadi icha isu singi maming matha khongatpagi thabak asida chitha nanthaba tawdanaba makhada pizariba contact number 708555445 amadi 8837335894 da paw phawiraknaba nolukna ningsingjari ba Sarangthem Somorendro amadi Sarangthem Ibopisak
Manipur University of Culture the affiliate tauba UGC gi guidelines su follow tawriba Ka Manipur Hindustani Sangit Mahavidyalaya Kakching da tha taragi oiba foundation course amagi admission haujare hiram sing adudi Hindustani music vocal tabla guitar sitar nat sankirtan pung isai cholom Manipuri folk traditional amadi classical dance loina na English Manipuri cultural studies amadi computer science akaknaba sit masingni hana lakpa mahiro singda khudong chawa pijagani last date of admission 31st July 2025 institute asigi graduate singna SSC MPSC UPSC examination sing thaba yai akupa marol gidamak 9378018891 or 9856334264 da dial w natraga Mahavidyalaya asigi principal ga office award tanabiyu
Sri Sri Kaurusandrai Namo Purbusaramda ekoi khwai punom pukon biramba Sri Enhancement Surchandra Singhona magi nuksijaraba imung manung amadi sagai natai khwai punom pu thaduk lamlaga haukiba tang kon mathoi tha manga lising ani supna kun manga ing kalen gi kolumdoi ni kon mari ni panba yumsa kaisa numitta guru gi kripa dagi base onduna Sri Krishna Chaitanya Das haiba nam phangjaduna Vrindavan prapti oikre lakliba tang kun taru tha manga lising ani supna kun manga ing kalen gi kumapan ni panba nintokaba numitta asti sanchoi lokhatraga lakliba tang ahum tha taru lising ani supna kun manga ing ingagi ni panba leba popo numitta laikhidraba swadyo asigi usobdin thokle numit asida laikhidraba basnabagi atma santi gi damak ngamjaba hairang lerang kradan hari sankirtan galwena katchagadawi opalaksi asida lai guru ahlaman brahman vaisnav imai bel maruk pang khai kibik na matam chana leng birakna hari nam sarvan tawbirana gi damak patrana nimittan katchari patrana nimittan katchabagi aparadha kibik ngakpi gani thogal phangjari basing anthem rame singh machanapa anthem ongbi sanahal devi mamunupi anthem sur machanapa anthem ongbi kalpana devi mamunupi anthem sanjoy singh machanapa anthem ongbi gambhini devi mamunupi khangembam mainong singh mayanupa pukrambam shambabu singh mayanupa anthem ningol manichogi devi machaningol anthem ningol sangai mani devi machanupi amadi masusi thoram pare ayuk pung nipan makhai bekatpa nungtil pung 12 minute kon sankirtan hauba mafam wangu sabal anthem sanjoy gi sangai.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. In a continued crackdown on extortion activities across Manipur, joint security forces have intensified intelligence-based combing operations and coordinated search operations in vulnerable hill and valley regions. These efforts have led to the arrest of multiple insurgents and recovery of arms and other items linked to unlawful activities. On May 30, a major breakthrough occurred in the Gangpijang village area, BP 74 under Mori subdivision, Tengnopal district. Acting on credible intelligence inputs, security forces apprehended 5 insurgents, including 3 cadres of the People's Liberation Army and 2 cadres of the Kangleipak Communist Party. The arrested individuals have been identified as Nepram Jitain, 20 years from Palil Thongwangma, Kakching District PLA, Arambam Malemnganba, 30 years from New Chekon, Imphal East District PLA, Sanasam Hentoiba Singh, 18 years from Wangu Parking, Bishnupur District PLA, Laitan Them Rikanda Meitei, 24 years from Huidrom Awang Lekai, Imphal East District KCP, Maibam Vishal Meitei, 26 years from Yangpupi Awang Lekai, Imphal East District KCP. A one-day college-level symposium on the theme of ending plastic pollution globally has been held today, the 31st of May, at YK College Wangjing under Thoubal District, being organized by the Environment Club and IQAC YK College Wangjing in cooperation with Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur. The symposium, which has been organized in connection with the upcoming observance of World Environment Day, was attended by YK College Wangjing Principal Professor Kundrakpam Jugindro Singh, Head of Department of Physics Associate Professor Okram Binoy Kumar Singh, and Head of Department of Zoology Associate Professor Dr. Morang Them Chinamin Chanu. Speaking on the occasion, Principal Kundrakpam Jugindro Singh expressed that the plastic is one of the most comfort zone items for the human race. It poses serious health and environmental risk to all forms of life on this earth, including human beings. He thus stressed the role and responsibility of students in imparting greater awareness to the masses on the harmful effects of the use of plastic items. In today's symposium event, Longjam Raiparimbi Devi of BSc second semester secured the first position, while Merina Thiam and Ngangom Ricky Singh secured the second and third position respectively. The banned outfit Koireng led UNLF in a release issued today has refuted the claim of Manipur State Police that the arrested Seram Inauba Singh, alias Kaba, alias Bagawa, aged about 46 years from Ishok Maning Ching, belongs to this banned outfit. The release has expressed that the arrested Seram Inauba Singh bears no connection with either the banned outfit or its MPA group. The outfit has expressed that the false association of Seram Inauba Singh is an act of the Manipur State Police to tarnish the image of Koireng-led UNLF. It further clarified that documents bearing the signature of its Secretary of Finance M. Munans is the only valid document with regard to donations or charity. A Manipuri music video album titled The Voice of the Year of Arambam Chandramohan has been officially released yesterday during an event organized by Manipuri Theatre Centre, Assam, Head Office Searcher Rongpur at Kaisham Luhong Sanglen Rongpur. The event was attended by many song enthusiasts. The songs of the music video album have been composed by Sinam Ongbi Sanatombi, Maisnam Biramani, Moireng Jam Deb, Maibam Ongbi Gomati, and Mumulua. The album has been produced by Moirangjam Deb, Sarojini Sharma, Gauri Kumari Singha, Lai Hiramani, and Gomati. It may be mentioned that Arambam Chandramohan has been conferred with Sangeet Ratna Award by the Manipuri Sahitya Parishad, Assam during its 62nd anniversary observation in recognition of his contribution to the field of music.
Punchy Anba, Smina, Puncida, Uncover Mana, say Sako Bishapa, other my video number of the do ane phal computer mani video khara se abo gi content ani hum da torpa video on tan pullaga ai am excited boy ai na excited se ai shuru gi ngam yam no na video yam yam na ade habi gi tara hai da yam excited ado ru yam na dum jai yeng ba jai na ade na hai bo ai wa khanda nuwa je ai no wa je ro bo khana jo do tasing nai shada nuwa phau je kaina matam sida akoina nahasu nate halora ba akoina si matam isei dungai adegi video number da chat hokose haloi bagi kaya kana lai rabani ase yen phadaga rabani.
Heavy rainfall over the past 48 hours has caused widespread flooding, landslides and disruption in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Karnataka and Kerala, claiming at least many lives and affecting tens of thousands. Assam saw 5 deaths from landslides in Kamrup Metropolitan District, including 3 women killed in a landslide near Guwahati's Bonda area, Urban Affairs Minister Jayanta Malla Barua confirmed. Flooding affected more than 10,000 people in 6 districts including Kamrup Kachar, Dhemaji, Lakhimpur and Golaghat, where 2 relief camps and 1 distribution center have been set up. A red alert remains in effect for 18 districts amid heavy rain and gusty winds. Massive waterlogging was reported in Guwahati, forcing closure of schools and special leave for government employees. In Arunachal Pradesh, flash floods caused by the overflowing Sigin River. In Upper Subansiri district, inundated Dipwarani town and several colonies, damaging at least 117 houses and critical infrastructure. Mizoram's Longlai town witnessed the collapse of 5 houses and a hotel due to landslide on Friday night. Several Myanmar nationals staying in the hotel are feared trapped under debris. 1 person is feared to have died in the incident. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. Manipur reels under havoc of flash floods once again. Several areas flooded across valley districts. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla inspects flood scene at Kurai Lari Ingbam Laikai, flood brought under control. Dolai Thabi Barrage shutter collapses, downstream residents cautioned to take precautionary measures. The Manipur's Fire Service, SDRF, NDRF and Red Cross Society volunteers carry out rescue operations in flood-affected areas. The Mahut director Ngangom Uttam advises locals to refrain from venturing out to witness flood scene, causes disturbance in immediate rescue work. The BJP MLAs attend meeting at Thambal Shanglane to chart out government information plans. That is all the news for today. Thank you for watching. To keep up with more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News at 6 p.m. Till then, stay tuned and stay safe.